Wherever you're joining me, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to India Tech Report, a platform dedicated to chronicling and supporting the growth of India's deep tech and climate tech ecosystems, with the occasional segue into other areas of tech entrepreneurship. I'm Hari Arakli, and this is the Daily Brief. And I'm going to start with a couple of space tech headlines I missed recently. Skyroot Aerospace successfully completed the first static test of its Kalam 1200 motor, the first stage of its Vikram 1 launch vehicle at ISRO's Sriharikota facility last week. The test marks a significant milestone, validating the 11-meter-long, 1.7-meter in diameter monolithic composite motor that carries 30 tons of propellant. Kalam 1200 is India's largest privately built solid rocket motor, created in line with the country's space policy of 2023 to foster private sector growth. And this achievement readies Vikram 1 for its maiden flight and boosts India's space economy. Moving on to a less cheerful headline, NASA's Lunar Trailblazer satellite, which lost contact just a day after its launch on Feb 26th, was officially declared lost on July 31st. The satellite was meant to map lunar water. Initial data suggested that misoriented solar arrays caused battery depletion. Despite global efforts to re-establish communication, the craft spun slowly into deep space, making recovery impossible. The mission's loss is a setback for low-cost lunar science, but its technologies may aid further attempts to study Moon's water. Now, from the world of quantum computing, Optia and Patero, US startups both, have launched an industry-first GPU compute platform equipped with post-quantum encryption designed for defense and edge applications, Quatum Insider reports. The platform integrates Patero's crypto-QOR post-quantum cryptography with Optia's high-performance compute hardware, ensuring protection for artificial intelligence, machine learning, ISR, meaning intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and tactical edge workloads against both current and future quantum cyber threats. Moving on to some breakthroughs in scientific know-how. Stanford University researchers have developed a breakthrough technique to replace damaged brain immune cells called microglia in mice, dramatically improving lifespan and motor function. By using a sequence of microglia depletion, targeted brain irradiation, and immune suppression, more than 85% of brain microglia were successfully replaced by healthy donor cells, with treated mice living up to 250 days versus 135 for controls. The transplanted cells restored critical enzymes to neurons, raising the prospects for future off-the-shelf therapies treating rare genetic disorders and more common neurodegenerative diseases. Columbia University scientists have discovered a rare mineral in a centuries-old meteorite that defies traditional heat conduction rules, exhibiting both crystal and glass traits, SciTech Daily reports. Uniquely, it maintains constant heat flow across temperature changes, unlike usual materials whose conductivity varies. AI and quantum physics confirmed its hybrid atomic structure and stable thermal properties between 80 Kelvin and 380 Kelvin. This discovery could advance heat management technology in electronics, steel production, and aerospace, potentially making processes more efficient and reducing carbon footprints in critical industries. University of Maryland researchers introduced self-adaptive electrolytes that expand their electrochemical stability window as batteries charge, overcoming the key trade-off between fast charging and high energy density, TechExplore reports. Tested in zinc metal and lithium metal batteries, they achieved exceptional efficiency and improved stability, promising quicker, safer, and longer-lasting batteries for future electric vehicles and devices. Moving on to news of startup funding. Ira, a startup in Sweden, has raised 150 million euros in equity from existing backers, including Altor, Kinnevik, Lingotto, and Temasek, to scale up clean heating across Europe, Tech Funding News reports. The funds will help IRA expand production at its Polish factory, boost growth in Germany, Italy, and the UK, and invest in R&D for innovative heat pumps. With 130 million gas boilers still operating in Europe and heating accounting for 10% of the region's emissions, IRA's high-efficiency heat pumps aim to replace gas systems, cut costs by up to 40%, and drive rapid decarbonization. Strand Therapeutics, founded by MIT graduates Jake Beecraft and Tasuku Kitada, has raised $153 million in Series B funding led by Kinnevik, bringing its total investments to $250 million, Forbes reports. The funding will advance their lead candidate STX-001, a programmable mRNA therapy engineered to express interleukin-12 in tumors, helping the immune system better target and attack cancer. Early phase 1 results show strong safety and anti-tumor activity in treatment-resistant cases, promising to advance cancer therapy, according to the report. Here in India, Eyestem Research in Bengaluru has raised $10 million in Series B funding led by Raju Barwale and Alchem Laboratories' Sandeep Singh, Entraker reports. The funds will help Eyestem complete an ongoing Phase 2 clinical trial in India and support US FDA IND application preparations. Founded in 2015, Eyestem is developing Eyesight RPE, a therapy targeting geographic atrophy from dry age-related macular degeneration using retinal cells derived from stem cells. The company previously raised $9.95 million and competes with Lineage Cell Therapeutics and Voyager Therapeutics, according to the Entraker report. Circling back to EVs, Ultraviolette Automotive, led by founders Narayan Subramaniam and Neeraj Rajmohan, has raised $21 million in an all-equity round led by Japan's TDK Corporation to step up international growth. The Bengaluru-based maker of the F77 sports electric motorcycle plans to quadruple its European reach, enter Latin America and Southeast Asia, and offer 14 models by early 2027, TechCrunch reports. Known for its tech-focused F77 electric motorcycle, Ultraviolette will scale Indian and global manufacturing, boost R&D, and expand retail from 20 to 100 cities with advanced batteries and connectivity features. That's it for today. You can find links to all the headlines in the show notes wherever you get your podcasts. For in-depth conversations with entrepreneurs, investors, industry leaders, and other stakeholders building India's deep tech and climate tech ecosystems, please listen to my India Tech Report in Conversation podcast. To support my work, please subscribe to my free newsletter, India Tech Report, if you'd like to get all these in one place. I'm Hari Arakli. Thank you for listening.